Hello everyone, welcome to Cornflower Crafts. My nickname is Corn, and today I'm joining in on two open collabs. The first is Project Share Thursday, which is, our host is Mary Ellen from Mary Ellen's Crafts and Hauls, and the second one is hashtag Stampplay, and our host is Susan from Susan's Heartstrings. And I have entered both of these open collabs several times, more so with stamping because, as you all know, I'm not that great at it. Learning, but it's still it's still a little iffy, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can because I tried to do it before and the phone rang and it was an important call and I just couldn't pause the video. I just ran 2 rooms away to get it. So, anywho. So, I will have their information in the description box below. So, you all can go by and check them out. Or you might want to check out, the open collabs. They list everybody's channel and what they're up to. And you might find a new channel that you really enjoy. So I'm still working on the therapy journal, and I have 3 pages, which is actually 6, as you know, front and back, that I was able to do. Got a lot of other stuff going on, but I was able to do that, which made me happy. And I have clipped on these 2 pages this is a floating pocket. I think that's what you'd call it. It's a pocket that I can take out and put on any page I want. And this is one of those junk envelopes that a lot of people, I didn't create either one of these, do some collaging on. And they're both held on by this nice big dark pink paper clip with some ribbon that I thought matched beautifully. So the front of here, I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible. We're dealing with collaging with some paper that I have. Oh, Hansom's going to say hi probably in a minute or so, and he'll probably come by. He just walked up. Oh, I wanted to tell you all the reason it's in here and not in the craft room is right now the craft room is 94 degrees. I know. And so inside my envelope, I did put this on the inside of that window. This is symbolic. I'm not going to get into it about stuff that's going on in my country right now. And you're thinking, huh? Well, it is for me. I have some place I want to go with that. So I can journal on the back. I can journal here. You know, I don't want to journal where it's in the window there. And then on the back of the envelope, I actually put a little piece of calendar paper dealing with the No King's Day protests and things like that. So that goes there. And then I did some stenciling on that side, and on the other side I did stenciling also, but that's done in just little tiny dots. Okay, and then that pocket. Now, I used this. The cool thing was, Katamia from Paper Confessions with Katamia, she had shown in one of her thrift hauls that she had gotten some vintage, very vintage invitations and I think cards as well, that were so cool, and I had completely forgotten that I had gotten some as well at a local thrift store. First time I had gone in, it's really cool. I like it. And I got a package of them, American Greeting. I think these look like the 90s, personally, that design. But I got them for $1, y'all, the whole package. And look how precious the envelopes. We know how we can work with the envelopes so much too, and junk journaling and everything. See, that's the rose in American Greeting. And so fussy cut around, because as soon as I saw it, I was like, well, hello, frames, you know. So there's my frame that I fussy cut out of it. Then, I don't know if you can see that there's some organza that has little tiny pink glittery dots in it. And then I put behind there a piece of cardstock that is just a beautiful print of little pink roses. And then in the corner here, I fussy cut a little bow that matches the bow in the teddies, the little baby girl teddies hair, fur. And then remember I showed you all the Dollar Tree gift wrap I got? Well, I also got this gift wrap at Home Goods. I don't know if you can see, let me hold it a certain way. I don't know if you can see it. Quite a bit of glitter on there, quite a bit. Hopefully it's showing up. And this piece, all I did was, you know, fold it over. I have a decal ruler that I use for that. And then I folded this, first with the Dollar Tree one, since this is that periwinkle blue, which matches, let me show you real close, that's periwinkle blue right here on the flowers. Periwinkle blue and pink, how precious. So I thought this would be great. So I lined it first with printer paper, so make it stronger, and I can just write. And so this is what I came up with for behind here. And speaking of Katamia, she is the one that gifted me this vintage, it can be a necklace, as you see, it can be a bracelet that she found at a thrift store, and it's magnetic, y'all. It is the coolest thing. Check this out. Isn't that cool? Okay, so then my next page, I'm just going to do it super quick because I'm already in 7 minutes. Let me do it as quick as possible. This is one of the playing cards that I got out my mixed media stuff and did, which is a tuck spot for these 3 pieces. And these pieces are from a notepad from Laura Ashley. I'd forgotten to show this gift wrap. Laura Ashley designed this one that I got from Home Goods. And so what happens with the bottom here is I cut them so that I could place this scallop right there, this scallop right there, and then place it inside of the little tuck spot there. And then you all saw I had made this out of a wallpaper border, and I've already shown you all the 3 tags that I did to put in it. And I also have that as a tuck spot. These are my scraps left over from working with the Laura Ashley notepad. And that's what I did with them. I made this envelope. And with a little bit of pink lace here. And then this ephemera is from Tim Holtz, and it's an old one, y'all. And then what I did with that is I made a journaling card here that I can write on front and back. This is from some cardstock that I just fussy cut top and bottom. And then this is another little scrap from Laura Ashley notepad, and another little scrap here. And so I've got 4 places here that I can write on, you know. Oh, excuse me, I didn't do that right. This opens up, so I have more than 4. I thought something was amiss. I made this a few days ago, so I'm gonna place that like this. Trying to save time, guys, trying to save time, okay? And then the last one is, color-wise, is very, very different, because I went, you know, when you're doing a junk journal, and especially a therapy journal, and your 2 favorite types of not only home decor, but working with paper crafting is, you know, vintage and shabby chic. So here's the vintage part. And so, yes, I did get out my Tombow marker and have some fun. And then this is, of course, a pocket, but facing this way. This ribbon, let me get it close, you can't see it. This right here is actually like a vintage gold thread running through that. And then a little tuck spot. Here's teeny tiny little, teeny tiny, I think that's Prima, y'all, tag. And then what goes in here is I have folding down this piece to write on, folding up this piece to write on, and then here, fussy cut this out. I love this. I tried to bring in that bluish green color in with the Distress ink, and then this is from Tim Holtz, and then trying to pick out that color again. You know how you fussy cut and you do all that good stuff. This is stamped. This is a Tim Holtz stamp, and then you open this up right inside of that, and I just tore off this scrap that I just tore off the edges. So that goes up in there, and then this goes down in here. Okay, so that's what goes on that side. And then on this other side, I wanted to bring out the blue, and I can show you. I'm sorry, but I left up in that hot craft room. I left the stamps like these, and this. But I did bring these along to show. I did remember to grab these real quickly. I used this one and this one. This is precious, you all. If you have these, remember, this is from Hobby Lobby, and that is such a good price to begin with, the Bow Bunny. And this is adorable, and this is fun too, but, I mean, how cute is that? You know, it's just a little pop of color, and it was fun to use. It really was. And I made 2 pockets, as you see, and just placed, I'm just going to do like this to save time, all these wonderful whiting spots. You know, there's a sticker that I had with the, you know, more of a clear sticker to bring out that color. This tiny little piece opens up to write in, you know, and with forget-me-nots on it, I do believe, and a little, this is from Tuesday morning, y'all. An old sewing machine, a ticket to bring out the color, and so that's how that turned out. And I was real happy, you know, with these guys, and I hope you enjoyed joining me along with keep working on that journal. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.